Abusia news update for Kraba Abetuja say finally Dr. Bawumia choose ni running mate out of Napo Ejo Wise so frame or Pari will be an enquaded din Abusia or choosing a running mate finally no C0nfu or C0nfu the second and so cried Aje running mate I the atumba the shocking people for pan say a Nipana Bawumia choosing no or no beer or cap politician for no crown po or a businessman Kessia Chema or free Kumasi what you are saying no na shocking people for say no be out choosing as a running mate Napo or no a politician Joe Wise or a politician from our parents a politician I didn't want to see even so no more component to some component or be a politician or what a more or bet my they are choosing as a running mate but want you so be but a moment or be a when your politician I wouldn't politics be a businessman or no not be choosing as a running mate or for or C0nfu or C0nfu the second so I didn't actually nipper to one did say nipper open the day the etsy on second video now subscribe the like and the comments the show you follow ye our TikTok now Facebook ni no kasapa media corner social media trends esunya abusia ye kune kweti ensem ni bi emraba e de kan na beto aso de mam.
Breaking news is that Dr. Bawumia wabo what will be the abba the person is out from these political animals and the person is a big businessman in Asante region. Okay. A popular man in Asante region I will be him no. Papa no more than wabobra. Ya kase nipa bobra wa Asante region wabobra wa hate life. Me fie ba ko wokwa no. Kofi wokwa. Enye me road. Ya beji the white. Enye me road. Ya beji the white. What are we? What ya beji the White House. White House. Is there anyone maybe what a White House and maybe can hold ya train pa or say na Sir John assemble we are well so in a jet. I took a party in penny for Bessin Kunya. Only 2 men one on Beja to be able to him. Another thing that ye shared with say in coming days. Ye be a running mate. More prepare, more standby. I mean, how prepared are you? Say announcement neba. Some of these issues are from constituency region. How well am I positioned and with me deal with this issue?
But I think that running mate is a issue now. Otherwise, running mate because candidate in running mate to one or putting you be a brain. 87.9. That's how it has been. But we have had a peculiar situation because in this case, it became public to meet somebody from Ashanti region. And therefore, everybody is trying to identify who that person is. So, now maybe the running mate the Kenya Obia politically or even known. Even though he's a party person, usually he's not known. And I can assure you probably the name will come and everybody will be surprised. Those who are contesting a reverie in Abano, even no Mubianya, and there will be nothing to reconcile because in both parties it takes two to tango. Now Mumbi Nubianya say Assembly and to be sure, say a few disappointments, but as far as the candidate to be concerned, the running mate to be concerned, it can't affect any of our work. An innocent person appointed as a running mate.
Would they okay based on what now they can't okay?
Based on the past. I mean, look at the history of the party and national system. The many parliamentarians we don't running mate. And the many phobia party chairman
in the party MPP.
Yes, there be some silent contributor near Fano. And the vice president is also using the same lens to look for somebody.
Is it advice? I would the running mate and I say
myself, not the reconciliation.
Say tension exactly. On share baby for
Say the bear breaky party
because that's anity. So unfortunate say a biffy say oh ye did Daniel but rather than most any chance. So Tio politics running mate should not be somebody who can give you pressure for your position. So the wisdom behind choosing somebody who is politically not too loud not to get somebody who will be chasing out of your office. And to me, I sure said that same method will be applied by the candidate, to me, Bawumia. And eventually he will name somebody and it will not create any problem for the party. And check and create a problem for party. And party followers should understand. Say, you my dear, we crowd here. You said that the shake candidate. So, you said that you are shining, sir. Probably only the wife in some few.
But the delay is also another thing amount for
Ghana. I agree perfectly with you. Somebody has suggested if the name came out, say attention when you came. And I agree perfectly. But remember, this is the first time we are having somebody from the northern part of the country leading the party. And just as we have always done, if it is from the south, he chooses somebody from the north as a running mate. This time it's from the north. So where is he going to choose from? I think that is what has created the long. But eventually he will come out with somebody. And now I think a party concentrating on the Jumanum Jazz, when a bear vice, individual has been a party phobia. I'm here the day and your core inauguration. But I was thinking that was unfortunate.
Obia percent.
And I was surprised. You see, more potential vice they should have stopped them from making that noise because it affects your candidature. Bawumia is going to be the president and the vice has to be silent. You can't get somebody who is more popular than the president to be your running mate. Logically, does it make sense?
But so you see that popular. The
presumption is that you are popular, and these are. And today, at the moment, I want to tell you, and who are also 87.9. No earthly person will advise. No kingmaker, so nobody with the wisdom of kingmaker will advise that such a person should be elected. And rather, they should be quiet and wait upon the Lord. Now, Vice President, if I was a child in President Obedi, so I said, and you're not from Misao. Now, Ojo,
but who said, Tamwa? His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Nana Dankwe Akufo-Addo, in a running meeting in 2007. Bawumia wasn't in the picture.
No.
In fact, it was surprised you said the president now didn't even know Bawumia. No, no. Nipa na obeboni dino Ali Mahama, the former local government minister, Okoye Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America. But for a very strange and swift reasons, Uncle Ama Ali Mahama. So somebody I recommended Bawumia to Nana Dankwe Akufo-Addo. And Nana Dankwe Akufo-Addo also needed to do some consultation. He said, who is this person? So he went to His Excellency, the former President of the Republic, John C0nfu, because by then C0nfu any Bawumia and no testifies, oh well, they're a very nice gentleman. So that's it, but or didn't quit. Tamo Dema Bawumia wasn't serving the country. Now Bawumia here Juma or AFDB, African Development Bank. So that's here. So even quoting Bawumia from AFDB to even Ghana Crown, now Koyasem. Okay, They needed to do another consultation. Consultation was okay, fine. I have to come and serve my country. And Obai. So, and Obai, and so look, for Bawumia Tonchen, who knew about Aliu Mahama? Aliu Mahama was also a businessman and not family baby. Or men politics, even though he was one of the financiers North for the MPP. But no man, I didn't know cry from nowhere.
Yeah.
And I could 4 years, I could find no year, or nearby. Back to a year 1996. Where was John Evans Atamios? Let's be all John go. So they are here. And Jerry John Rollins here can't fall out no. Before 96, I can't a Great Alliance, Nico for a Great Alliance, no. Jerry before the elections. I'm going to go your friend saying John Evans at times. It was based on even recommendation.
Yes.
So that's
okay. So I mean, a name party modiano. Is it not because
the models will not change?
I see
the models will not change. They do not change. I can assure you.
So my Jumana Moyano, lawyer June, I'm saying, but I'll share said the worker said, someone starting my Juma, Kamu who said, and your man or Juma war region Mosusan. June, no more to me,
yeah, we hope so. We hope so. In fact, initially, no, yes, the but in one of our meetings, and I remember some back raise issues, I'm so honorable chairman, he said, move because so we should be able to do things quickly and advise until June August no one June and yeah working around the table. I'm very sure that if the needed resources are available, very soon, we would have to go to the constituency, or the constituency will have to come to us.
Is there what to identify constituency issues
issues in your but market our visit to all the constituencies. Now we'll prioritize those that we have information, say issues. For instance, if you come to say group A, now April share Subin group 1, Subin, so if you just and if they want to start work and I say just election creative program, they can choose to prioritize to all the other places. You see, as and when
but so share FJASIA. I don't know if say issues there or Hossa said
that I know.
Yes, Kumawu, I'm not too sure. Yes, Kumawu issues or okay. And then I will consider in your groupings, say more group A, B, C. Then I will consider.
If you look at the group,
yeah,
we have a lawyer in each group. We have an honorable member in each group, somebody who have had parliamentary experience before, and then the very aged and experienced ones.
Okay.
So group one, the females, the chumugu, every group where there are 3 females.
Okay. So putting constituency way in this group,
in fact, interestingly, Adenimo is from Mampong, and we know the issues at Mampong.
Yeah.
He ought to be excused from any work that we do at Napo. So
okay, because I mean,
belong to
interests.
Exactly. Yeah. You get the point. So all those things were considered, and we have even said that group, 5 membership of 5 and 4. You understand? Moko now in particular, issue will drop you, and the rest will go. Just to get
Akuma FM 87.9.
And I can assure you, from what we are hearing, there are issues.
But more establish issues, no. What it is issues.
I record them. If you go to Aguna, if you go to Konongo, if you go to, we have them. And so those ones we know, no, we have tabulated it. I discussing on the way to go. One of the reasons why we made the regional executive first was for them to assist us know what the issues are at their level. About inauguration of a lady came and narrated some stories from some conferences. I took her number, and she's going to be one of those that we invite. About 3 or 4 days ago, somebody I knew, or you didn't know a party, my friend was there, I was in opposition. Hey, I'm saying, Now the ref say me a reconciliation secretary and I say, oh, lawyer Jai.
Wow.
Then I started asking him why. And I said, look, respectfully, I want you to come and appear before the committee and tell the committee what your problem is. So I'll be happy to